Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a really solid... shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nicely played.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And gone straight to the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
7 runs added in that over. The Stars are 1 for 44. Khan, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yes.
4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Hold on.
Doesn't beat the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Yes. Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Stars are 3 for 72. Good bit of timing there.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Wait.
There'll be runs here.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Nabi will be disappointed with that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Khan from the members' end.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Coulter Nile takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Middle that one, great timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brilliant shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch.
Just about time that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
23 runs added in that over. The Stars are 6 for 123. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Catch him. Yep.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Stars are 6 for 136. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
19 runs added there. The Stars are 6 for 155. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait there.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Catch it.
Yes.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Hold on. Yes.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
At number 11, please make him welcome.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
8 runs added in that over. The Stars are 9 for 163. Evans to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Keeper.
Good return back from the deep.
Wait. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Wait. Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Time that
Yep.
perfectly.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Stars are 9 for 174. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Touch him.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Huge appeal. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Welcome the new batsman.
Finch is new to the crease.
Out to the field.
They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
5 runs in that over. The Renegades are none for 5. Stanley coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Yes.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Maxwell, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
None.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Edge, unplayable.
Marsh will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Bowler.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Edge, what a ball! That's the over. The Renegades are none for 22.
For 22.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Good bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Paper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same
Wait on.
spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That's the end of the
Over.
power play.
The Renegades are none for 31.
None for
5
51.
fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Right.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edge. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Drives and misses everything.
Good bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
5 runs added there. The Renegades are none for 36.
A few moves made in the field.
Stanley from the members' end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Maxwell into the attack now from the members' end.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that... raced away for 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yes.
Massive edge. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for the
Solid partnership. So far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on. Yes. Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder. 3 runs added in that over. The Renegades are none for 52.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Thick edge. 11 runs added there. The Renegades are none for 63. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Right.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Edged it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that. And I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Renegades are none for 71.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Paper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Nicked it. Maxwell shouldn't be. Too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. "14 runs added there. The Renegades are none for 85.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Right on. Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Waiting. Yes.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Renegades are none for 91. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Good bowling.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. This looks good. Is it hitting though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yep.
the reward will eventually come.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep, yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Huge appeal. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Keep up.
A couple on offer here. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
6 runs added in the over. The Renegades are none for 110. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keep us in.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Super catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Huge edge.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Could that be out? Looks so.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Nice way to get off the mark.
There'll be runs here.